What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, good evening, wherever you're at. All my subscribers, followers, guys, thank you for this love, the support that you guys been showing me. So yeah, you know what? Yesterday I done a video, I done a clipping of the ESPN first take where Stephen A. Smith was addressing LeBron James about his comment that he done when he went on another interview on ESPN. But it got blocked. So now I'm talking to you authentically. And yeah, I just want to chime in on it because, you know, from day to day, I've been watching the back and forth and all the stuff that's manifested with Stephen A. and LeBron James from when LeBron James confronted Stephen A. at courtside. The problem that I have with this and everything that's going on, yeah, I noticed Stephen A said what he said, and I watched it. We all watched it, and nobody had any problem with it. No other NBA players, no one in media had much. Nobody said Stephen A, you was wrong or nothing like that until LeBron James confronted Stephen A. I didn't hear Dwayne Wade come out and say Stephen A was wrong. I didn't hear Carmelo Anthony came out. I didn't hear Gilbert Arenas come out and say that he was wrong. None of them guys I didn't hear come out and say that he was wrong. Draymond Green, I didn't hear none of them. Nobody said nothing at all before then. But then once LeBron James confronted Stephen A, that's when the floodgate opened up. And everybody had something to say, and everybody had something to say about Stephen A. Nobody is, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be disrespected. And people are saying, yeah, oh, he rolled upon him because he's a father and this, like that. But if you guys go back and listen to the tape and listen to what Stephen A. Smith said, he didn't disrespect Bronny. He wasn't talking bad about Bronny. Because there was a lot of people that was talking, when Bronny got picked, a lot of people was talking bad about Bronny and LeBron James. And if you go back and check a couple of my videos, I was one of the person that was saying, I was like maybe one of a few people that was saying, leave the kid, let him be. He's in the right place and he'll be learning from the right set of people. And the best teacher he could ever have is his father, who is one of the greatest basketball player in the to ever lived. So I was saying that, and yeah, a lot of them they don't like reporters, they don't like people in the media, but guess what happened? 90% of them have podcasts, and 90% of them critique other basketball players or people in the media or people in other sports. And that's the problem that I got with a lot of these NBA players. You guys are, a lot of them, they get paid to play the game. You're going to get critique. People are going to criticize if you have a bad game or if you're not playing good or if you're, load management like a lot of them do. So you're going to get critique. And this is the world that we live in, where everything is for clicks, everything is for like, and everything is in the media at the moment. I was listening to the interview with LeBron where he's saying that Stephen A couldn't wait to get home and blah blah blah, and we can't wait and doing it for views and stuff like that. But that's what he does. That's Stephen A's job. That's what he does. And like I said, LeBron, you got Bronny into the NBA. You did. And in my video, I said if I was a father and I could pull some strings to get my son to doing something that he loved doing or doing something that he wants to do that's going to pay him good and make him have a good career, I would do whatever it takes. I don't wrong you on that at all. But what you need to understand, you're not going to be there to protect him every single day of his life from critique. He's gonna get critique by the league. When you are retired and you're gone, he's gonna be playing wherever he's playing. He's gonna get criticized by the media. Even if he only plays 20 minutes a game, even if you only play 5 minutes a game, people are gonna say, "Oh, look at Brandon James. He's wasted. He's this. He's that. He's that." And he has to stand on his own 2 feet. Yeah, you want to defend your child forever, because trust me, I would do that with my child for the rest of his life. I want to defend him. But in this day and age where everything is in social media and how it is, he's gonna get critique. And I did not see Stephen A. Smith, disrespect him or anything like that. Stephen A. Smith was saying, LeBron, stop it. You're putting your son in the firing line to be critiqued by the media, reporters, people out there that you guys don't like. And like I said before, it bugs me. It bugs me that 90% of these ex-NBA players, or some of them who are in the league still, I've got podcasts and they talk about people and other people's game and other sports and stuff like that. And they critique. They critique. And they can't say they don't critique, because they do. It's just part and parcel. Are you guys doing it for clicks? And trust me, what Draymond Green said, trust me, if I was Stephen A., I would be going off as well. I wouldn't be so professional at all. Put hands on who? Where you're from, we put hands on people. Put hands on who? Trust me, you can't be talking like that at all, because nobody did anything to you, or nobody said anything to you about your kids at all. You can't be talking about that. They're reporters. Yeah, you guys might not like reporters, but it's come part and parcel of the game. This is what you get paid for. You go out there and you get paid. If you don't perform, people are going to criticize. If your team's not performing, or if you go out and act a fool out in the world, you're going to get criticized, because people are saying, once you're a sports personality, a lot of people, they're going to say, oh, their kids have you as a role model, their kids this, their kids that. And it comes with, just like what they say in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, because at the end of the day, you guys are some of these kids' favorite players, people that they aspire to be, people that they look up to. So you are their superhero. So with that comes with great responsibility. So you need to act right and go out there and give 100%. Stop load management and all of them stuff. Sorry, this is what we're talking about. You're gonna get criticized. Brush your shoulders off and keep going. You think Kobe Bryant didn't get criticized? Sorry about that. Michael Jordan get criticized. Magic Johnson get criticized. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got criticized. Every single player that's in the league got criticized at some point of their life. You get what I mean? And it's just part and parcel with the game. Social media, the media, podcasts, these are stuff that are just out there and people are going to talk. So when Stephen A. Smith is saying to LeBron James, stop it, and you're putting your son out there, I didn't see nothing wrong with what Stephen A. said. Yeah, LeBron James took offense to it, but go back, everybody, just go back and watch all of the tapes and what Stephen A. Smith was talking about. Just go back, watch them all, and see, did he say, Brandon James, you're shit, Brandon James, you're this, you're that, your father got you in the league, blah, blah, blah. Did he say anything like that? But the big problem that I got with it is a lot of you guys, a lot of NBA players are jumping on the bandwagon as soon as LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Smith. Nobody jumped up and said, you know what, Stephen A., you was wrong for saying this, you're wrong for saying that. And I don't see none of you guys going at any other reporters. It just goes to show, it just goes to show what a lot of you people are like. The person who's the most popular, the person who, Stephen A. got a lot of clout out there, but there's a lot of other NBA reporters out there that's got a lot of clout as well and got a lot of power behind what they say in sports media. And everybody was talking about Bronny James, coming to the league, and everybody was saying that his dad orchestrated it. You could see it, you heard it. So go back, and some of you guys just need to continue doing your podcast and continue doing what you're doing, and leave certain businesses alone, because none of you had the balls to go confront Stephen A. until LeBron James confronted him. Why didn't none of you have nothing to say, or go to him, or ring him, or message him and say, you was wrong for what you said this, that, and that time? Not that I know of. There's no one that confronted him before LeBron did, and there was no one talking about it until LeBron did. Yeah, it's wrong. It is wrong. Yeah, Stephen A. and LeBron, they don't share no likes, no love between each other. But it's wrong for the rest of you guys to want to jump on the bandwagon and everybody's got something to say. I don't care whether you are wrong or right, because if you had a problem with Stephen A. for saying it, why didn't you confront him before LeBron did? That's all I have to say. You get what I mean? I don't really like to talk about these stuff because a lot of people are going to get offended. And a lot of people are going to be up in their feelings. It's part and parcel. It comes with the game. It comes with the territory. You're going to get criticized. You're going to get talked about. That's how it is. People who are famous get criticized every single day. That's just how it is. Bronny's going to get criticized. He's going to be talked about. It don't matter how old he is, because if he wasn't a celebrity's son and he was getting, if LeBron James wasn't his dad and he was getting criticized, and his mom and dad was a regular person, everybody would have, nobody would have jumped up and said anything at all. None of you wouldn't say nothing at all. You get what I mean? Because I remember when Ja Morant's dad was talking, a lot of people were telling him to shut up. And, that's a father as well. It's the same with Kyrie's dad. Nobody wanted to hear what Kyrie's dad had to say when everybody was going at Kyrie. That's just how it is. So, but anyway, that's as much I have to say about that. Seriously.